Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here, coming to you live from Goodland in Kansas. Some of you have been commenting on my posts about the lightning that we saw tonight when I was out walking Zephy. That was lighting up the inside of the clouds, it was so cool. I have to tell you, it looked amazing, and the fact that I managed to capture some of those on camera, just with my phone, just astounded me. So I had to share them with everybody. And everybody was saying stay safe and get inside and all that sort of stuff. That storm was about 30 minutes away, so we were only like less than a minute from the RV when we took those pictures, so we were well and truly inside. So just so you know, we did not endanger ourselves being out there doing that, to take those pictures or anything. They were just part of our walk tonight, and we were on our way back to Sparkles when we looked up and we saw the sky, and it was magical. It was unbelievable, and I'm so happy I was able to get some of the pictures, some of the flashes in the clouds caught. It was just, there was no fork lighting, it was just the flashing in the clouds. We got back here, and about 30 minutes later the thunderstorm came through, and then you saw my second post, which had circled in there with wind gusts of up to 60 miles an hour and quarter-sized hail. Let's see, it's now 10:50, so about 20 minutes ago we were getting pelted with the stuff. It started just after 10 o'clock, on and off with the hail. It was loud, but what started the whole thing off is that we're just sitting here. I was getting some stuff done that I needed to get done, and you're just finishing off the stuff for the day, and there was this big almighty loud crack of thunder directly above us. Poor Zephy, she shot into the bedroom to try and get under the bed as best she could, which means she was hiding underneath the 6-inch overhang, and I had to go rescue her, and that was the beginning of the thunderstorm, and it kept going and going and going and going, and then it was just after 10 o'clock when the hail started coming in. Oh my gosh, I have never heard anything so loud before on top of the RV. I mean, we've had some heavy downpours, but that was the first time we've ever had hail while being inside the RV. I was looking out the windows where they have the lights, because we're just across the road from the utility building and stuff, and couldn't see the hail, but we could definitely hear it. So I don't know how big it was. I've looked out the windows, can't see a trace of it at all, and it's now down into the 60s Fahrenheit. For my New Zealanders, that's in the teens. So it has cooled off dramatically with that thunderstorm coming through, for which I'm grateful, because it means I get a good night's sleep. But yeah, it was quite harrowing. So I'm actually sitting here. You probably notice where am I? I'm actually sitting on the floor here. And why am I sitting on the floor? I don't know if this will show up. Because of this little one. Most of the time when the hail was going overhead, I finally got her to go into a crate, and I was trying to get her to go into a crate earlier, because I have I'll show you this. I have the comforter that goes around her crate. It's on 3 of the 4 sides. It's just this piece that's open. I've got a blanket up here on top of it as well, so there's a lot of dampening on the noise. Plus it's in behind the driver's seat, and it's tucked up against the couch, so it's just got that extra protection and the noise thing. When I was sitting at the desk, I was sitting at the table, and the thunderstorm was going overhead, Zephy did come out and was actually under the table between my legs. She knows that's her safe space, because we've been teaching her to come safe, and that's where she goes. And that's where when we're outside and I teach her to come safe, she comes and sits between my legs, facing the same direction that I am. So that was her safe space, and I was trying to get her to go in here because I knew that the blankets and all of that would help dampen the noise some. It wouldn't completely eliminate it, with dogs having sensitive hearing and all of that sort of thing too. So she finally came into the crate, so I've actually been laying here on the floor in front of the crate with my head just inside it, so giving her another bit of, using my big head as a bit of a sound barrier for her. And I had my phone there, and we had some meditation music playing as well, and that helped calm me down, which helped calm her down. There was a lot of praying going on as well. So, but she eventually, she was sitting there at one point and her head's going. It's just like, just put your head down and go to sleep. So she eventually did, and then the second wave of hail came through just after she did that. So They had a severe thunderstorm warning through till 10:45, so that's over. They now have a severe thunderstorm watch on till 1 o'clock, till 1 a.m. They just updated that, and so we shall see if we get woken up in the middle of the night. But I haven't had a chance to go outside. I'm not going outside in the dark to clamber over the, to go check everything. That can wait till daylight. Nobody else is out there. I've looked out the windows and everything else. Like, I opened up the window and the screen so I could look out at the grass, see if I could see any of the hail out there. Looking on the surfaces, I could see nothing. So I've looked out both sides of the vehicles. The cool part about having the pop-outs is I looked out the bedroom one to see if I could see anything on the front step, on the step out here, without having to open the door or anything to have a look. And couldn't see anything on the picnic table out there or anything. So I don't know how big the hail was, but we definitely heard it. It did sound like it was going to come through. It was, I don't know what this thing's made of, fiberglass, aluminium, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure there's probably some little potholes up there. Probably got some dimples. So Sparkle probably has some dimples now. I don't know. Kind of scared to go up there and have a look, but we'll figure out a way to see if we can get a way to get up there, because I don't have a step to get onto the bottom rung of the ladder to climb up. But we'll do a good walk around in the morning when it gets daylight and stuff, and check everything, check all the windows. So far the windows look to be okay. I haven't had any leaking. I've got leaking over the shower. The skylight's leaking again. I had the seal got replaced only on one half of it, the side that was coming in, but it seems to be like it comes in the opposite side and drains to that side. So we'll have to get up there at some point and put the seal and seal around the other half of the skylight. Why I didn't get the whole thing done, why the guy didn't do the whole thing, I'm not sure. He just did the one half where the water side was coming in, forgetting that, and I didn't think about it at the time, but we were slightly tipped towards that way. But yes, so we're going to go get some sleep now. We have to be up in the morning and check out Sparkles and make sure she's all okay, and hopefully we won't get any rude awakenings in the night. I'm starting to get a tension headache from it all, so I'm going to go take my my oils to ensure I get a good night's sleep, and I'm going to have to see if I can coax Zeffie out. But if she wants to lay there all night, that's fine with me, but knowing her, she'll come and try, and she's got this thing lately that if I'm laying on my right side, because if you're looking at the bed, I lay on the left, so if I'm laying on my right side facing the side of the bed, she has the other side of the bed, and when I'm on my right side, she actually comes up and she will curl up again. She'll actually stretch out along my back, so it feels like I've got this fur blanket along my back, and it gets so hot because she's on the outside of the covers, so she's pushing all those covers against my back, so there's no air getting in there and circulating and stuff, and it gets really, really hot. And I ask her to move, and so she'll go down to my lower back and curl up there, and then I'll ask her to move again, so she comes up beside my neck and there. And yeah, we don't put warm things on my neck. That just makes my head too hot, and yeah, that's just not a good thing. That's why I don't wear a lot of scarves. Don't like things around my neck. But yeah, so we survived our very first hailstorm in the middle of a severe thunderstorm. We rocked a little bit, not a lot. I could hear the awnings that are over the slide outs flapping, but that was just their normal breezy flap that they do when the winds are up. So I really do have to get back online. I don't want to, but I've got commitments, so got promises made and all of that, so I've got to make sure I get them done. And but it shouldn't take too long. Yeah, but so we're alive, we're good, we're okay, we survived. And now my phone is telling me I got a low battery, so I better go and see if I can coax Zeffie to bed. But then if she wants to stay in there, she's moved. I'll close that. She's moved. Don't know if you can see her. Probably can't see her in there, but she's curled up right there in the back there. She's moved away where she's in as much darkness of her crate as she can be. So she's got her own little cave there with that, and she loves it. She goes and lays in there at night, and that's her little hideaway, her little safe space. But yeah, so I just laid on my stomach with my head in there with her, and kept her company. It helped calm me down. Calming her down helped calm me down as well. So so we're safe. We're safe. We're safe. and looking forward to our drive tomorrow. We're going to go to Lemon, Colorado. So it's going to be probably about a 2.5 hour drive. So we have to time it right because their check-in's not till 2 o'clock and we have to be out of here by 11. So to me, that's 3 hours. So maybe we'll stop at a couple of rest areas along the way and have a nap. Maybe do some grocery shopping. I don't know. Lots of options. Maybe we'll see what we can see along the way. I know there's a giant easel around here somewhere too. So we might go see if we can find that. Somebody told me that it's like 3 blocks. It's like 3 blocks from here or something. And I was planning to go there tonight, but of course, when we went to go out there this evening and have a look at it, because it's only 3 blocks down. But when we got outside, it was a lot darker than it should have been at the hour it was, and that's when we looked behind us and we could see all those clouds coming in. They were just, and you've seen the pictures. That's how dark it was. So that put the kibosh on going and seeing the largest easel, which has a big reproduction of Van Gogh sunflowers on there. So we're tired. We're going to bed. We are safe. So we'll have to see in the morning if we've got any dimples on Sparkles. Sparkles has dimples. Who knows? I don't know. That hail was pretty loud. So we'll see. And I don't know. I've got to figure out how to get on the roof first so I can check and make sure there's no cracks up there and all that sort of stuff as well. But checked inside as much as we can. Everything looks good except for the skylight around the shower. But we just got to remove the old sealant off the thing and reseal it again, and we'll be good as gold on that. And so far all the windows seem to be okay. I haven't checked the front window because I'm going to remove that big blindy thing, so we'll check that in the morning. But I haven't seen any water running down on the inside of any of the windows, so all the windows look like they've come through okay. But it was loud. They said it was meant to be quarter size, so I have no idea exactly how big it was because I can't see any outside, but it sounded pretty big. Anyway, that's it from me for now. We will catch you guys tomorrow morning with your challenges of the day. We're off to get a good night's sleep so we can hit the road for Lemon, Colorado, on our way to Colorado Springs. So we hope to get to Colorado Springs on Saturday. That is the goal, Saturday. But I have a very full Wednesday, Thursday, Friday this week, so that's why I have to stay in one place for so long. The plan was to go to Colorado Springs tomorrow, but every campground was booked. Some campgrounds aren't taking the earliest reservations aren't until like mid-August. Some are only doing month-to-month leases, and some are just like, you just don't want to stay there. They're in bad part. They're in not very good repair. There's just, the reviews are just like, there's one place that said they had a dog park, but it was just basically a trash pile in an alley that was all covered in trash, and I'm like, yeah, we ain't going to that one. I'm sorry, we're having a dog park. I want a dog park that's clean and safe for my dog to run in, not having to worry about trash and all that sort of stuff, because she will get into it. Oh, Josh is on. Now, if you guys are in Colorado Springs, you need to know Josh's story because he removes hail dents out of your car. Yes, he does. Let's see, he's got written here, quarter size, shouldn't mess with the seals and things too much. Dents, yes. Leaks, not so much. I know who I'm going to be talking to when we get to Colorado Springs if Sparkles has dimples on the roof. Because I don't know if it's fiberglass or aluminium. I have no clue. I have no clue what my vehicle's made out of. All I know is that it's got an engine and it goes. And I know it's a Ford engine. I know that much too. It's on a Ford truck base. Yes, I know that. And there's something about V10 on something. There's a sticker on beside the door. It's amazing what you read when you read the stickers that they put beside doors. But anyway, if you guys are in Colorado Springs and you get dents in your car from any of the hail that comes through, give Josh a call because he'll come and he can do it without damaging the paint as well. He does amazing work. So give him a call. If you don't know how to contact him, contact me and I'll put you in contact with him. But anyway, I'm out of here. I got to go get some sleep. Got to drive tomorrow. So have a super fantastic sparkling evening. Hakonera.